got the tea? What's the tea?
We got the tea. Sip real smooth, come vibe with me. Sacred teas, that frequency. Blue magic, you gon' feel so free. Blue lotus, mango, peach, oolong steam. Little ginger, hibiscus in a team. Hot or cold, float right in the dream. The wise elder, roots run deep. White lotus, elderberry steep. Burdock, dandelion for the cleanse. Ginger, honey bush, so soothe begins. Hot cup, calm, cold brew, bold. Either way, let the wellness unfold. Equinox, balance in your cup. Soursop, moringa, power up. Mint leaves cool, pineapple pop. Apple, hibiscus, flavor don't stop. Hot, cold, always refreshing. Sacred tea, your soul's blessing. We got the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea? Who got the tea? Sacred tea, that's luxury. What's the tea? Who got the tea? Sacred tea, that's luxury.
It's tea time with MahMah Tea.
Welcome everybody to the MahMah Tea show. I don't know what we're going to do today, honey, but we're going to get into some shit, as we always do. Welcome. Welcome to the house of MahMah Tea, baby. Welcome to the house of MahMah Tea. Now, you know, when you come on in here, you need to put your globes up. You need to put your feathers up. You need to put them mermaids up, baby. Shout out to the mermaids. How many mermaids we got in the building? All of a sudden now, I'm losing my voice. I don't know what the hell going on. There is so much going on in the world today. I don't even know where to begin with the shit. What's going on, everybody? Greetings and welcome everybody to the MahMah Tea podcast today. I change the name by every 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. How y'all doing, baby? I decided to put on this, this age filter on today and get on here and talk to my babies. It's been such a long time. You know, TikTok be banning me, shadow banning me, cutting me off the live and all kind of shit. I said, the hell with them. I don't even like them no more. I can't stand them. If it wasn't for this age filter, honey, I wouldn't even be over here. Now, look, I'm real. It's the real MahMah Tea. They ain't cloned me. You know how y'all niggas is. Everything is a damn clone. They ain't cloned me. You know what I think it is? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been indulging today. Yes, I was. You know, I had a birthday about a week ago. And Shop Bliss is about to be close to MahMah Tea age for real. And, you know, as I reflect past the years, I'm saying to myself, you know, I'm tired. I said this before. And with however many years I got left on this earth, I'm tired of being perfect or trying to be perfect or trying to be good or trying to be whatever it is the world expect me to be. I won't be none of that shit no more. I'm going to enjoy each day doing whatever the hell I feel like doing. So today is one of them days. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, everybody's so judgmental and self-righteous in this realm. Always telling us what we can do and can't do and who gonna make it and who ain't gonna make it. Getting still, them same niggas that were talking that shit about 5 years ago about who ain't gonna make it, we all still here, ain't we? We all still in this melting pot, ain't we? So today I decided Shit, I had me some goddamn barbecue wings and some red wine with my lotus flower in it. You see that lotus flower in there? I'm not promoting drugs, alcohol, TikTok, so y'all can just ease up. Well, I am sipping on my red wine with my lotus flower, and I have no idea what's about to come out of my mouth today. Disclaimer. But look at this. Ain't this beautiful? Look at this. Y'all see this? Do you see what this is? Did y'all know they made them like this? Y'all all get the blue one. You know red is my favorite color. You see this? This look like trouble, don't it? This look like, ooh, mama, what you finna get into today? All kind of shit. It smells even more wonderful. 3 words. Link in bio. That's all I'm allowed to say in here. Link in bio. So what's the word today, baby? What's the word going on in the world today? What's going on? Honey, red wine, lotus flower. Yes, I am. Sometimes I can't even finish the whole thing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to this these type of beverages. I can't do too much. A lot of people think, Mahmah Tea, they're always accusing me of either being high, drunk, all kind of shit. I don't smoke reefer. I don't do no kind of hard liquor. I can't do it. Every now and then, I will have me a glass of red wine. But half the time, I don't even finish that. I'm naturally on one. Just to let you know, I am naturally on one. But something going on with my voice today. I know Mercury has went direct yesterday. Those of you who study astrology. But today, my voice has been kind of hoarse. I don't feel like I was coming down with nothing, but I'm feeling a little hoarse. So excuse my voice today. But the wits is still there. And the shit talking is always a second away. Yes, it is. Anyway, how many of y'all caught the show on the Stellar Marriage podcast that I have on the YouTube with Sister Aura J? We was on there. We was kicking it up. We was talking a whole bunch of stuff. And if y'all haven't known, I got a podcast. So you don't see me on this place over here too much. Because I do have a podcast over there on the YouTube. It's called the Stellar Marriage Podcast. And I'm on IG too, y'all. Y'all in IG and FB. So go ahead. I got to be using alphabet names and shit. Because these OJs who took over TikTok, you know what I mean when I say OJ? The OJs that took over TikTok, they don't want us talking about shit. Oh, thank you for that cake, baby. 5 years. I think that's how long Mahmah Tea been on the scene. About 4 or 5 years. Yes, it is. What's today's date? You know, somebody put today's date because I'm going to share something really special with you all. What is today's date? You know, sometimes I'll be forgetting. Since I walked off that damn plantation, there is no such thing as time for me. The 25th, 26th. Who said 26th? Where you at, Kazu? Kazu somewhere in the future. 725. This must be This was an impromptu show. I'm going to tell y'all something. 725, huh? Well, 726, I think it was 2023, was the day Mahmah Tea made her first video. You can go back and scroll up there and find it if you can. 726, 2023 was the first time Mahmah Tea dropped her first video. Well, here we is, y'all. The year is 2099. The approximately 50 years or so after the solar flash hit. And the Anunnaki came and flushed after you motherfuckers off this planet. Whatever the solar flame shriveled up.
left the rest of us organic ones. They came down in the ship and scanned all of us. You see the scan? And said, okay, y'all niggas stay here. We gonna leave y'all here to replenish the earth and tell the story. Yeah, that's right. It's 2099, and I'm here to tell the story what happened after the flash hit. Ain't but a few of us here that was left, but that's all we needed, because we was happy as hell to get rest of you crazy motherfuckers off this goddamn planet, honey. Because 99 years before, honey, I looked like this. Just 99 years ago. Left me to tell the...
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, honey. That first video went viral. And it scared me to death. That shit scared the shit out of me. Cause I've been on Ticket Time for about 8 years. Nobody don't give a goddamn about what Shop Bliss want to say. As soon as I put on this age filter and this ancestor popped out, honey, everybody was glued. Even me. Shit, every time I look at this age filter, I just want this woman to go ahead and finish telling me the shit she got to tell me so I could go and sit in the room and cry my eyes out. This ancestral energy, you know, being a Cancer, honey, being a Cancer ain't no joke. Shout out to all the Cancer. I know we in Leo season. Shout out to the Leos. Jupiter is not in Leo. Jupiter in Leo, honey. I got Jupiter in Leo, and I'm about to have my Jupiter return. Shout out to the Leos. Shout out to Jupiter transit in Leo for the next 12 months. Leos, you better make the best of this shit, because it only happens once every 12 years. You better bring out your joy, your happiness, your love, your self-expression. You'll tap into your inner child. Now is the time to be as creative as you possibly can for the next 12 months, because this shit ain't coming back for the next 12 years. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. That's why I said I'm going to enjoy my goddamn time on this planet. I'm tired of going through all the trauma, the flashbacks to the trauma of all the lives and past lives and all kind of ancestral trauma, all that shit. I'm so over that shit. I'm tired of dealing with these white people.
This woke, non-racist white woman explains why racist white people hate black people. And honestly, this explains the obsession. If you're not a racist and you love all of God's children, then this is not going to bother you. But if you are a racist, this is going to piss you the hell off, and I don't give a damn.
One of the reasons white people hate black people is because we cannot tolerate black joy. We cannot tolerate black intelligence. We cannot tolerate black beauty. We cannot tolerate black confidence. We cannot tolerate black camaraderie. We cannot tolerate anything that frees a black person. We don't like black people to be educated. We don't like them to be successful. We don't want black judges. We don't want anything for black people that doesn't directly affect and entertain us. So we can have a black nanny. We can have a black house cleaner. We can have a black teacher. We can have a black coach. We can have black players. But only for the specific things that we feel comfortable with. I think I heard somebody say that white people are the ones that have the ancestors that were closely related to the apes. And I believe that. We are Neanderthals. We're fucking pale monsters. I really hate being white sometimes. I'm super ashamed.
Listen, I know y'all on here too, but I'm tired of y'all and y'all shit. I really am. And this ain't about being racist. It's really not. It's about the psychosis that we got to deal with y'all. And until y'all come clean with y'all shit, the earth tired. The earth tired of dealing with all the shit with y'all, all the shit that y'all going through, all these wars, especially you old ass white men. We over it. And you know, when we get tired, let me tell you something, baby. I gotta have my water too. When the black women get tired of y'all asses, and she said, enough is enough of this shit, that's when the magic happens. And I think we all need to be tired right about now so we can tap into this magic. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now I got to put some people on the spot. Where the black Christians at? All the black Christians to the front. Come on, all the black Christians, put a one in the chat. Come on. All my black Christians in the building. Come on up here. Come front and center. Come to the pulpit. Put a one in the chat. All my black Christians. Come on. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, there you go. Come on. Shout out to the black. That's some courage in these days and times. Shout out. All two of y'all. All two of y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm going to be the only one that's going to tell you the truth unapologetically. Let me ask you this question, baby. Why? Why? Why, baby? Why? Why are you holding on to that shit? Come on. All two of y'all. Y'all some courageous asses. All two of y'all that came in here. Why are you holding up that badge? Why are you holding on to that? What is the reason behind that? And I guarantee you, at the end of the day, it ain't love. It's fear. It's fear that got you hold on to that. Or some side of crazy shit that you got going on in your mind. Listen, I want to talk to y'all because I'm always talking to you because I love my people. I love my people to the point where it could be considered a problem for me. Baby, no one is telling you not to get close to God. You will never hear that come from me. Can't nobody say MahMah Tea said leave God. Ever. I'm black. I'm not gonna tell a person to leave God. No, I will never tell you that. But what I will say is leave that religion. Run from that shit. Baby. When we say leave that religion, we're not talking about leaving God. In fact, we want you to get back to the true and living God. Because that thing them people taught you about, I'm sorry, that is not it. It's not. Think about that. Look at the history and the behavior of them people that told you everything you know about God. Everything. Look at that. All you got to do is just look back. It ain't that. You ain't got that long to go. You ain't got that far to go. And then ask yourself, at the history and the behavior and the patterns of these beings, you honestly think in your soul of souls, in your heart of your hearts, in your mind of minds, that they gonna actually teach you the truth about what and who God is, baby? They gonna tell you the truth about that? They gonna disclose the truth to you? That baby boy say, how, Sway? How? You know what you did? I'm going to tell you what you did. You traded in religion. No. Let me rewind that back. Bring that beat back. You traded in your relationship with God for their religion. You was already having a relationship, a very fruitful one at that, because we knew God lived within us, within each other. We are reflections of the Creator. Not just us, but everything on this planet is a reflection of God. You see God in nature, in the animals, in the trees, in the grass, in the waters, in the rivers, in the earth, in the wind, in the air, in the fire, in the ethers. That's where God is, everywhere and in everything. Not in that image they gave you to worship. Shit. That's the furthest thing from God, if you ask me. Yeah, you can say it's blasphemy as I'm drinking my red wine with my lotus flower, but even our ancestors had a connection to all things natural. Fruit, flowers. And we enjoyed this earth. This earth can be paradise, but something turned it into the devil. Into the devil's playground, I should say. And that's what we need to be finding out. We're not investigating this shit. We have not put on our black Sherlock Holmes hats and glasses and monocles to figure out, what is this? Where this thing came from? What is this shit really about? What the hell happened here? Well, anytime you got a charcoal black person bowing down to some white image of a god, you already know we in hell. And this ain't got nothing to do with racism. As a matter of fact, y'all started that shit. We ain't starting no damn racism. We ain't starting no race. We reacting to the shit. Let me turn on my charger here. I gotta put my charger in. We reacting to all your shit. Y'all just don't like the uncomfortable truths about our great awakening. They talk about the Great Awakening, don't they, baby? Remember that back all in 2020, the Great Awakening, the solar flash. I think that shit coming up. But anyway, I'm going to get to that. The Great Awakening. The question is, who was asleep? Even that y'all want to run a narrative on that shit. Even that y'all want to control the narrative of the Great Awakening and the solar flash and everything else that fall in line with that. Y'all always want to be front and center of every goddamn thing. And a lot of y'all stupid asses run and follow suit. You do. You do. Don't sit up here and lie to me. You do. Come on. Put a one in the chat if you hear me. Come on, we need some participation. Come on, put a one in the chat if you hear me. Come on, y'all. Y'all even let them run the shit with the maps, the QAnon maps, and all the people on the name and all that shit, and the flat earth and the round earth, and all of y'all jumbled up in that damn conversation. That's another distraction. Oh, we awakening, all right, but we ain't gonna awaken to the way you want us to. It's always about controlling how far we awaken. We gotta keep these niggas right here. We gotta keep these niggas right on here. Can't let them wake up too much. And God forbid if that black woman wake up all the way. Oh. Don't let that sister wake up all the way. I asked where the black Christians was, where the black women Christian is. Come on, put a one in the chat to my sisters. I love you. Trust me, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to try to snap you out this shit. To all my black sisters who were Christians, put a one in the chat. Come on, baby. Supreme. And your name got to be Supreme. Baby. You Supreme. Yes, you is. Why you name yourself Supreme? Because you know you rolling with the Most High God in you. You know God in you, baby. How many of you, all my black sister Christians in here, are you worshiping the God outside yourself? Or are you acknowledging the God within yourself? Come on, baby. Come on. How do babies go these days? Baby, go. Inside, you better, because that's where it is. Do you know? Look at this shell we in. The head and the shoulders and the arms and the eyes. How you think God know everything? How you know, how is it possible for God to be everywhere, know everything, and see everything? How is that possible? There's only one way that can be possible. Come on, where my smart babies at in the front? How can God be everywhere, hear, know, and see everything? How can that be possible? Show me, tell me how that can be possible. Come on. Come on, it's very simple. Come on, babies. Come on now. They say God is omnipresent. God is omnipotent. Everywhere at one time. Now, which is it? Is it everywhere, every place at one time, or is it sitting up there on that throne with them naked babies? That's all white. You know what? Who said that? That's my baby. Go Earth RX. God is within all of us, all living things. And that's the only way it can know is by seeing through your eyes, by hearing through your ears, by feeling through your heart. That's magnificent. That's how you know God know it all. Because God is in all. And any being that try to come around with his crazy ass, trying to get you to go from outside yourself and bow down to something that don't even look like you, don't even reflect you, and then scare you into it, beat it into you, and kill you into it, and sacrifice you into it, then you better question and make sure, is that really God? Or is that the devil? Even in the book it say, Satan deceived the whole world. Didn't it? How I do that? How could the devil deceive the whole world, baby? Who can answer that for me? How could the devil, because it say it did, if y'all thumping in here, we gonna be thumping. How did Satan deceive the whole world? You know what, UD Candles, you ain't never said a lie. He said by using Paul, because y'all celebrating or practicing Paulinity. That's what they say. Word in the cosmic streets is y'all practicing Paulinity. Because these people that came here and taught you about Christ ain't nothing Christ-like. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Ain't nothing Christ-like about these people. Making us believe he didn't exist. Close. Being fake. Well, that's half the world, ain't it? Come on. It took the place of him. Oh, shit. Hand of God, 719. Baby. Bingo. We gonna build on that, honey. How did God deceive the whole world? No, I'm sorry, my bad. Satan. How did Satan deceive the whole world? By making the world think he was God. Let that marinate. marinate for you, baby. How the hell he get over on us? How did this little Mickey Ficky come down here, this little Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, behind the veil, pressing all the buttons, got us deceived? The whole world. Not a little bit, not a fraction, but just about the majority of everybody on here. By making the world think he was God. Now ask yourself, the majority of the world, this may ruffle some feathers. You know, I don't care. The majority of the world, baby, what they believe in. Hear them cicadas out there? Y'all hear them cicadas? That cicada was quiet the whole goddamn time. The moment I asked that question, them cicadas got to chirping. Nature never lies. Y'all saying it. Y'all saying it. You see it. You see it. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some? Sit on that. Sit on that, y'all. Sit on that. I mean, he got a whole bunch of them out there. He got a whole bunch of these different, and here's the thing, baby. It teaches you, it deceives you into believing how it tricked you is by the religions of the world. The religions of the world. Now, many of y'all don't understand. What's the difference, Mama, between religion and God? I was gonna curse. Everything, baby. Who could define religion for me? And I ain't talking about Google and all that shit, but because I got my own definitions, and I could be wrong about shit. I could be wrong. But in my mind, religion means that it's a construct created that teaches you how to worship whatever God they come and create and give you. That's why there's so many of them. Thou shalt not have other gods before me. Because there's a whole heap of them out there. Slipped in through the religion. Oh, I'm a this. Oh, I'm a that. Oh, I'm the other. Everybody got a label on them. Everybody is bound to these entities, archonic beings, whatever you want to call them, bound by the religion, because all the religions make you take an oath followed by a ritual. Y'all know y'all Christians, y'all the biggest witches and warlocks on the planet. Big on rituals. You practice more rituals than any other beings I ever encountered in my life. But you don't see it that way. You don't see the same thing you call blasphemy and witchcraft and all that shit is the same thing that you practice. You got to take an oath followed by a blood ritual, don't you? Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. You don't see that? You don't see that? Am I the only one that see this shit? Put a one in the chat if you can see that. If you can see that, this is what it is. They got you participating in the shit that they tell you not to do, but you can only do it this way because this is the way of what they say. We're going to dive a little deeper down this rabbit hole, baby. I believe each religion aims to shake up a different honey, you can reason this shit any way you wish. You can reason with this any way you wish, because you know why? When we try to reason with religion, you know what that means? You still bound. You bound by the blood ritual that they placed on you, whether it was through a blood ritual or a water rite. What you think your baptism is? You got to be born again, because you was born into sin. So you got to be born out of it into another realm. You got to be bound by the blood, they say. Ain't that what they say? And wonder why we can't get out this shit. Wonder why we can't wiggle our way out this shit. Wonder why we can't find our way out this shit. Wonder why they hang you still. Wonder why they kill you still and nothing happens to them. Wonder why they can murder you and do all kind of shit to you and nothing happens to them. Think about this shit, y'all. They can create all these different laws from a hierarchical framework, and nothing happens to the ones at the top. But the question you need to ask yourself is, how in the hell did you get to the bottom and then was told to like the shit? That's a badge of honor to be at the bottom of the pit of suffering and sacrifice, ain't it? You think that's a badge of honor, don't you think that shit? You think that shit is the way to go. That's the ticket to paradise, as you say. But have you questioned that verse when they say on earth as it is in heaven? What does that mean? On earth as it is in heaven. But you, in your mind, was taught that you got to die to get there. Under that blood sacrifice. What they say about the wine in there? What does the wine in their mind represent? Come on. Earth can be heaven, and you best believe chosen. The blood. You see? Bound by the what? Covered by the what? Child. When you step out this shit and you start dissecting this shit, you be like, yo, what kind of shit is going on here? Who came up with this? Because you was never taught to question it. Because to question man, which is the devil, and I'm not talking about, all men. I'm talking about, just listen to what I'm saying. Just get out your feelings, goddamn. Everything that you know about God comes from man. Everything. Every single thing you know presently, especially to my black Christians, comes out of the mouth, the hands, the words written by man. Let me ask you this question. All the ladies in the house, all the ladies in the place, all the ladies, put a 1 in the chat if you ran into a man that was a liar. I'll be right back. Come on now. Come on. The ones are still coming. I done left the room, came back. I still see one. So, hold on. Now, another question. Did you know that the people living today is the same people that was living in. You may not believe that or understand that, but I'm going to go somewhere with that. The same people that's walking around here today is the same people that was walking around here yesterday. And if he was a liar yesterday, you know goddamn well he a liar today. And if he a liar today, then his ass was a liar yesterday. So bottom line is, a liar told you everything you know when it comes to everything you heard and read about God. And then he had the nerve to say, God said, this is what God told me to tell you. How long? This is what God told me to write this. So I'm going to write it because this is what God said. And y'all believe that shit, didn't you? You still believe that shit. How many y'all in here say the Bible said, because in the Bible say, and then when we say, well, who wrote the Bible? Who wrote that? Somebody put in the chat, who wrote the Bible? Or the Quran, or the Torah, or the what else is there? The Book of Enoch, or the Maccabee Bible, pick one, the Sanskrits, the hieroglyphs, what else we got? The Bhagavad Gita, what else we got? You pick them. Who wrote them? You damn right we don't know, but let them tell it. let the one who deceived the whole world tell it. Deceive the whole world. How did you pull that off? Especially if you the midget of the bunch. You just bought your, we still trying to figure out where half of y'all came from. Come on now. Y'all be digging and excavating and finding niggas all over this planet. But yet, the little midget that found his way out of wherever he came from, some say the cave, some say a laboratory, some say a Peachtree dish, some say a Cabbage Patch, some say the incubator babies. Wherever the hell you came from, how the hell you running the whole narrative of this whole shit? How did you get the power to dominate and control everything that was here before you? And how the hell is we believing you? Anybody got an answer to that? Has anybody ever asked some questions before? Is my black Christians still in the room? Y'all got an answer to that? Now, I'm not picking on y'all. I ain't trying to make fun of y'all, but I'm just trying to find out the reasoning of this shit. Could some of y'all help me understand that? Because the truth of the matter is, every reasoning and answer you give points back to the same book that was written by the liar. You don't even know which liar it is. It's a whole club of them. And at the end of the day, you can't even prove that any of them existed. And you wonder why they call it the Great Awakening. You keep on talking this goddamn shit about the elite. Who the hell is the elite? Let's row your boat gently down the stream to that one. The elite. That's another CIA word. The elite. That makes me look at you cockeyed. Everybody want to say the elite. Who the hell is the elite, baby? Who they is? The black Nova. Oh, I don't know how long y'all been following MahMah Tea. But if you've been following me since day one, You know I like to set mouse traps. Psh, I think I just caught one. Now, let's unpack this.
Woo, that was some good ass tea. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. To watch full video, comment, vote, and don't forget to try some of MahMah Tea's wellness blends today. Love you, babies.
This one's for MahMah Tea's beatniks. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. This one's for the Amazons. Shout out to the Amazons. One time for the Amazons. Respect to the Amazons. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. If you a good girl, I'm a bad girl. Check it out.
Link in bio.